Cactus and Succulent Growers. I'm Lynn and welcome to Desert Plants of Avalon, and today's video is going to be bringing some of the cacti and succulents that we have out in our yard back into this polytunnel for the winter months. And this is the space we've got here. I put a video up the other day of moving all of the non-cold hardy cereus cactus plants that had to come in for the winter indoors. And if you didn't see that video, do go ahead and watch it after this one. I'll link that video up above. So we've got all this extra space, and I'm just going to take you outside to show you what plants we've got out in the yard that we're going to be bringing in. So here we go. We have this gorgeous agave filifera. Now, agaves are very, very cold hardy. And the only reason why I'm taking this into the polytunnel is because we get a lot of rain here in Ireland over the winter, even in the summer. And I did keep this outdoors last year. It did okay, but I had to keep throwing cover over it to protect it from the rain because it just so much rain. And we've got the space in the polytunnel, so I'm going to be taking it in and putting it away in there. If we've got the space, it's great because it's going to protect it from rain. And there's a bit of a mess out here because we've been taking plants in and out, so excuse a bit of the mess of our messy yard. But we've got this lovely yucca elephantiasis, and this is a common house plant, but it also is quite cold hardy, again if you can protect it from frost. So this one we're going to be taking into the polytunnel, where we keep our polytunnel at 5 Celsius, which is 41 degrees Fahrenheit. So this one is going to be coming into the polytunnel, doing a nice display with that one. And yeah, we've also got here, we have my Epiphyllum ackermanni that I've had for many, many years. And this has done well out here. It's well into November now, into the second week of November. Yeah, and it's been so mild, so it's been absolutely fine out here. But it's time to take it in because again it's not cold hard, it needs protecting from frost. Slugs have had this, so we're going to be pruning this back and then putting this in as well. And also this lovely big Ala arborescens that I grow from seed well over 10 years, probably about 10 years ago now. And this has done well out here over the fall, but this is going to be coming in as well because it's not cold hardy. So, and I did show you what we've got here, but these are going to be staying out a wee bit longer because, as I say, the weather has been crazy mild for November. I've got some of my ripsalis and some epiphyllums out here. My anguliga that is still blooming beautiful, but these are going to be staying out here for a little bit longer because some of them are going into my grow room on the plant stand, and some of them are also going to be into the polytunnel as well. So this is going to be for another day. So here we go. Now we've got the space, and what I'm going to be doing, I just want to mention these yuccas here are cold hardy yuccas. They can stay out, they can take frost. So these are staying outside here in the polytunnel because these ones are cold hardy, but the other yucca elephantiasis is not. So that's why that's coming in. So then I'm going to be showing you what it looks like when it's all put away, do a nice display. And I just want to mention I don't mention I have put a couple of the agaves already in here the other day. I put them under the table because they'll overwinter fine under there. It's bright enough as well, as you can see, and I'm going to put the other sort of selection of plants maybe underneath. But the other beautiful big agave filifera, I'm going to make a display in that corner. And I've been busy doing a lot of plant jobs, moving plants about, and I've still got a hell of a lot to do. So I will try and do an update when I've sorted all the plants out, as you can see here, and I've made a bit of a display and rearrange a few things. And I'm going to do a complete tour of the cactus and succulent polytunnel collection for late fall, so stay tuned for that, probably coming up in a couple of weeks time. Have a lot to do first, give it a bit of a tidy. So anyway, enough of my rambling. And I'm going to show you what it looks like when we've done the display. Woohoo! That's them put away, and this is just a very short video today because, as I say, I've been doing a lot of plant putting away videos from outside indoors, and this is just a quick one. I put the 2 epiphyllums under the table there, the Epiphyllum ackermannis. They're going to overwinter perfectly well there. I've got all my other epiphyllums under the table here, and they're all all over winter really well. I would only give them a little bit of water over the winter if they start to shrivel too much, because epiphyllums are epiphytic, so they don't like to have such a total dry rest as the other desert types of cacti do. But I do keep them practically dry unless they shrivel too much, because as I say, Polytunnel here is kept quite cool at 5 Celsius, but they do well there. And then here is what I've done with the corner. I've got my Yucca elephantiapes at the very end there, or got all the spiky plants, and my Agave filifera here as well. And I've got my Aloe arborescens there. So I've got all the sort of lovely spiky plants all together in that corner, along with my others that are staying out here. So shortly the video today, just taking plants in from the yard for the winter in the Polytunnel, and it's going to do, look, well, they're going to overwinter pretty good there, I would say. And as I say, bit of a mess in here because I'm working my way through everything, so do stay tuned for an update when it's all tidied of the whole collection for a late sort of fall, will probably be the end of November update. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and do please subscribe if you haven't done already. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos, and do check my website out for lots of growing tips on there, as well as regular blogs, desertplantsofavalon.com. I want to wish you all a cactus and succulent plant powered day.